What's up guys, David Wanted 797 here, and I'm just doing a very quick video after the latest announcement that it's official from 2028 January, PlayStation is going to be killing physical games. I don't know if many of you know, but I play Gran Turismo on a physical disc, and while I'm not averse to digital, I have typically been a bit old school and liked physical games. Now, a lot of people will say this has been a long time coming, and look, it has. We kind of know. Digital has taken over a little bit. Most people are buying digital consoles, and I'll be honest, digital is convenient. And I recently bought a Assetto Corsa on digital version, and the reason I bought that was it was $20. So if there had been a physical version that was $20, I probably would have bought that, but there wasn't. I think the main thing is, forever and a day, discs, they haven't held the full game. You get the game, you install, you've got to download a significant chunk of the game to be able to play it. But I think what's going to be lost here is it's basically the pre-owned market's going to go. It's not going to go in 2028. It's not going to go that quickly. It's going to go probably a bit slower. Definitely will be dead for PS6 and the next generation. It just will not exist because no PS6 games are going to obviously come out on physical disc. It reminds me of when the Xbox One announced and they had all the DRM software, and PlayStation came out and did a skit saying, look, you can lend your friends games, and now they're the ones doing the opposite. So I kind of actually hope Xbox comes out and says, guess what, the next gen, we're gonna let discs will work, and and this is how you share games with your friends. And they could do a pretty good mock of that skit, and I think they'd win the internet for a little while there. And I think that's really the goal. They don't want us to be able to sell and share our games after we buy it from them. And the biggest thing is it's gonna kill the used market. So you're not going to be able to buy used games in a bargain bin. You're not going to be able to play games 20, 15 years down the track when they inevitably kill them from their store. Now I know it takes years before they'll probably remove games from the PSN store, but eventually they do. And so it means eventually you can't play that game. And when they do that, everyone loses it. Like, it's not like you can hunt around for a disc and throw it in and play a game from 20 years ago. You just won't be able to do that. Now, technically they could kill that today, but I know a lot of games when they've killed them, they'll kill the version that's the online version. You can't buy it anymore. But if you've got a disc, you can at least put it in. It'll download the content and you can still play it. So I'll be honest, I'm annoyed. I was, like, I own two PS5s. I've got one out in the main lounge room, which is the original that I pre-ordered, obviously a disc version, and then I've got a Slim sitting here on the Sim Rig, which is a disc version as well. And like I said, I'm not averse to digital games. I think I just feel like I like the choice. If you want digital, get the digital console. I think the PS5 Slim is a perfect example of giving choice. You buy the digital version, you want a disc drive, pay extra for it. It's just going to make pricing a bit interesting because I assume big retailers like here in Australia, we've got obviously Target, Kmart, we've got EB Games is our main one, and JB Hi-Fi. They're going to have cases sitting on shelves, but there's going to be a download code in them. Now, I assume that or retailers are going to be able to go put things on sale. So there is going to be a price comparison. Buy it on PSN, and it will have sales, but then you're going to be competing with the which already happens. But by putting it as a download, there probably will be developers and games who decide not to go with the physical box. And that effectively kills the market retailers. Like, it's just a buy on PSN and that's it. And then they are the arbiters of the price. There is no competition. You can't get a cheaper version. You can't get a copy on Amazon. You obviously can't get a pre-owned copy. It's just the price that it is. And like I've already said, they can then kill it. So it sucks, to be honest. I hate it. I hope Microsoft hit back, and maybe they'll back down, but I don't suspect they will. Given GTA 6 probably going to be the biggest launch title in history of all time, the most anticipated game ever is not going to have discs. I think it's going to be lead the way of many developers to come. So Yes, I feel like an old man looking at the end of an era, but that is how it will be. So I'll see you all next week. Bye.